Welcome, everybody, to our plant show of the week, where we show you what we have learned, how the plants are doing, and just overall everything on plants. Hope you all enjoy. We'll see you in the end. Have a great one, everybody.
Okay, everyone, as you see, we have Missy Moo doing her thing, and we've got some pretty nasty weather. It's kind of gray and warm and misting. So I am out here really quickly to do you an update on the peppers. So here you go. It's also a little windy, so please excuse. Look at how big they've gotten. And the daisies even, like, look at those daisies. They're like loving this weather. Yeah. As you hear, I have Bella with me. But yeah, look at those daisies, and then you see the bell peppers back there are doing better. They're not completely, well, not dead, but they're I don't see any peppers on them thus far, but there is some potential for it. So, and then if you come over here and look at the hot peppers that are blowing around in the breeze, sorry everybody, you can see that it has some flowers there on that one. And I'm not sure. I think there was a flower here that might be turning into a pepper. And then this one is like huge. Like, look at that, people.
I'm pretty sure it's not
Yeah, but look at that one. It's huge. Look at that pepper, man. It is so freaking tall. It's ridiculous. So yeah, there you guys go. It's a very quick update out here, like I said, because it's misting and we're about to get slammed by some more rain. So aren't they huge? Anyways, let's head back inside and I'll show you what's going on in there. Yes, before we get poured on rain. Okay, everybody, we made it back inside. Doesn't look like it's about to rain, but the mist did get a little heavier and the wind started picking up. So I'm glad we got inside before, when we did, and everything. But here you guys go. You can see we've got some activity going on in the grow station. And yes, you guys do see 2 pots. I'll be back with that in a minute. But let's go over to the trees. All right, excuse me, everybody. So the trees they look like they're stalled out, but they don't grow very fast to begin with. They like grow, what, an inch or 2 every year? So they're not doing too bad. They look like still a little tiny forest for, like, you know, the insects, but it's awesome. The ones at the back too are doing the same thing. And then you just saw the peppers outside. Inside, as you see, look at those bell peppers. They have some flowers, which means we will actually most likely get pot peppers. That'll be awesome. And then we have the one here that's currently using the lean-to here. It's got several flowers. So that one will most likely be producing here soon too, hopefully. And then here's the one that's been the most active. You can see all those flowers and look at the pepper. Here, see if I can just move this one. Look at that pepper. Isn't that cute? But yeah, we will definitely have a hot pepper here before we know it. This one has now also got lots of flowers on it. Unfortunately though, this little guy, not so much. He didn't have any flowers yet, but we're not going to write him off. He could bounce back. You never know. And then, we come down here. And look, everybody. We've got lavender. You know what? I know you guys are thinking, but it's only 2 lavender. I'll take it, considering how hard lavender is to grow. But aren't they looking cute? And then again, you already know about the borage, but look. Their second set of leaves are growing. Oh, they grow up so fast, don't they? And then boom, over here to the anise. So we've got the 3 going on in there right now. May have to separate those 2. But so that's what we have going on there. Now we're gonna come up here to my hydroponic stuff. There you go, everybody. Can you see that? So over here where the sage is, there is some green in that one little one there. So it's a slow grower, so we'll see what it looks like in a week or so. Then we have the, oops, what is that one again? The cilantro. Look at that, look at it coming out, peeking out and everything like that. The lettuce has not done much. There is a little bit of green coming out, so I'm hoping it's starting to sprout. The oregano, again, takes some time, so it's going to be a little bit of time before we see anything from them. But look at the sweet basil. Aren't they looking good? Look at that. So yeah, before you know it, we will be, they will grow so much that we'll have to put them in the hydroponics part. But that's at least a couple weeks away, if not longer, because, well, they need to be bigger with a bigger root base. And then earlier you saw these. We've got 2 new pots. Look at that. You'll notice the difference? Aren't they cool looking? So, we're going to be doing something with those pots here. And pretty exciting. But yeah, look at that texture. Isn't that cool? It almost looks shiny on camera. So there's our newest pots.
Okay, so now we're going to put in one of these ones. Why don't you come over here and you do it. You won these.
Okay.
So you.
Hey everybody, it's your friendly camera woman. I was behind the scenes. So this pot is going to hold these seeds here, as you can see. The little Mickey on the back. I won these on my good friend Susan at the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch was celebrating one of her milestones, the 1,000 subscribers, if I remember right. And I did this by accident. I kind of sort of entered when I knew I wasn't paying attention, I was working, and I entered the draw, but she still sent me the seed, so I appreciate that, Susan. So it's a kukuzi gourd. It's like a cross between a zucchini and a cucumber, so we're gonna plant one of those. So I'm just gonna shake one out. Now, hopefully, Susan, if I got that wrong, you can let me know. But that's what I keep calling them the cuisinis. That's just how I'm saying it. But I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a pretty decent. Oh, hang on, cameraman's gonna help me out here. Pretty big seed. So, I read online how deep I'm supposed to put it. So we're just gonna kind of bore a hole right here in the middle. Like that. Sounds like my supervisor decided to get up, come and take a look and see what's going on. So there we go. We're going to stick the seed down in there. Nice and good down in there. And then we're just going to plant her back over like that. And look, you don't even know it's there. Alright, there you guys go. It's all in and planted. So we will see, like I said, how the cuisinis, and I'm going to call them that, grow up. Come back here, and our sage is, yeah, I think we can call it, it's not growing. At least I have the sage that's up in the hydroponics that's growing. And with the thyme, oh no, just still that one little thyme there off of the side. I haven't seen anything else grow, so. I'm starting to think thyme is going to be one of the ones we have a hard time growing. And then my cilantro. You'll notice we have 4 plants. And the second set of leaves are coming up. We're probably going to have to separate these guys too. And then the sweet basil back there is doing pretty good. Got some stuff coming up. But it's starting to get attacked by the mint. Look at that, guys. It's vining out and growing and, oh, looking so good. Actually, I can smell it from here. It's awesome. And then, of course, with the mint, we have the chamomile, so we can make tea. Which, not too bad. So, it's not as bunched as last time, so I can work with that for sure. And then last but not least, again, you all saw me replant this last week. Let's see how it's doing. So there's the spinach. Poor little thing still has a seed casing on it. Have to try and get that off, but just the one plant so far. Then we come over here to the kale and look. I replanted it and it's going nuts. We've got 3 plants and I think more coming. So replanting and adding the dome seem to have worked. And then also, there's the salad mix. Again, the dome worked. Isn't that awesome? Big mower might be coming up too, so we may have to weed those out, but at least it's looking great. So there's everything indoors, everybody. We actually do have some activity. Awesome, huh?
Okay, so printed out a nice octagon box planter pot here. And printed this one out first. You can find this one on my other channel, the print of it. Turned out really nice. But afterwards, I found out that there's a setting that'll make it textured. Really simple texture. Looks so much better. Wouldn't you say? Which one do you like? Let me know. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these peppers and we're going to plant it in the one that's plain. So that way maybe it'll grow a little better. It seems to have stalled out a little here. So we'll put it into here and see how it goes. One of our peppers in here. Actually, I like that pot. I think that's a good size pot. I do plan on making bigger. That's a 5-inch. 5-inch by 5-inch by 5-inch. Some plants I know I'm going to probably do a 6, maybe even a 7-inch. So we'll see. Okay. Now, this one is going to be a little bit more special. We'll show you in a sec here. I'm just going to get this soil off the counter in here. Okay, so there's those two done. Now, these didn't grow, so we are going to try and separate these 4 cilantro into 2 of these pots and 2 of these. Because that's all we have at the moment. Okay. Okay. There we have it. Looking pretty good. Now we'll get these back over there in the planter and we'll see how it looks.
And there you have it, everybody. We got them all in there now. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see. I love the little pepper plant and this little octagon, sorry. Planter is now in there. They've also been fertilized. And over on this side, there is all of the replanted cilantro. And then what you guys didn't see was I gave up on the thyme and I replanted some summer savory. So the seeds are all in there and we are going to see if that grows better than the thyme did. And then there you are, Susan. There's the plant the planter that has the cucini or whatever seed, however you say it, seed in it. So there we are. We've added them all. They've gotten a good watering and some fertilizer. And there you guys have it. And as you guys can see, we got the light all set up and it's all ready to go. That's what we were using for our lighting. It's kind of bright, but is lighting it up really nicely in here, as you see in the video. So it looks awesome.
And the stars of today's show go to Alex, Bella, Tiffany, aka Mommy, and last but not least, Chris, aka Daddy. So I hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in a week. Have a great one, everybody. See you next week.